everyone, so today I'm going to share with you my September favorites. And I have to show you what it's like outside today. It's crazy. It just snowed for the first time here. So I'm going to start with my skincare favorites and then move into the makeup. Now I've seen so many people say how much they love their Clairsonic, how it improves their skin so much and everything, and I really wanted to try it out. But it was a little more than I wanted to spend on a skincare item. And then I saw somebody do a review of the e.l.f. Pro X exfoliator. And I'm sure it's not as nice as the Clairsonic, but it's $30 and the Clairsonic is like, what, 130 or something like that, or a bit over 100. So I think that for the price point, it's well worth it. So you just turn it on and the little brush spins around and there's two speeds, just low and high. And you can bring it into your shower, and I just use the Burt's Bees Peach and Willow Bark Deep Pore Scrub on my face. I used to get these fine little blemishes along the side of my face and on my forehead, and they're not completely gone, but I think it has really been improved since I started using the e.l.f. I've also really been loving the Yes to Carrots Daily Facial Moisturizer, and I have really dry skin and it just gets flaky and really hard to apply makeup. I had been using a cheaper oil-free moisturizer, but I decided to just bite the bullet and get something a little more expensive, and this I think is well worth it. It feels a little bit greasy on my face and it doesn't want to absorb right away, but after a while it just soaks in and my skin feels soft and smooth. I've also really been loving the Badger lip balm in Vanilla Madagascar. I've tried a few of the Burt's Bees lip balms, and honestly they haven't really hydrated my lips that well. But this just seems way more moisturizing. It does seem a little more oily, but I feel like my lips have gotten a lot softer since I started using it. Okay, so on to makeup. For foundation, I've really been liking the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse foundation, and I actually discovered this when I did the $20 makeup challenge, and this has just been the best foundation that I've ever used. Now, I've never been able to bring myself to buy a high-end foundation, so I can't compare it to that, but this just goes onto my skin so nicely. It doesn't have flaky patches and it really matches my skin tone. So I was really excited to be able to find this. Another thing that I discovered when I did the $20 makeup challenge was this e.l.f. palette. It's their on-the-go palette, and honestly the pigmentation of some of these colors is not that great. The blush doesn't really do it for me. The lip balms are not pigmented really at all, so that's kind of useless. But there are a couple of browns in here that are really nice, and I use them to fill in my brows or line my lashes and to even contour my eyes. So that was well worth the $3 to me. Another thing from e.l.f. that I've really been enjoying is their mineral eyeshadow in Flirty. And for $3, that is a really good price for a natural eyeshadow. And this isn't super pigmented, but it is buildable, and I think it's just a really pretty color. The next makeup product is a highlighter, and I got this as a sample from Everyday Minerals, and it's in the color Wet Sand. And it's just really nice to highlight my brow bone, my cheekbones. I even dust it on the under eye area, and that kind of sets my concealer or foundation and brings a little more light to my eyes. And my last makeup favorite is the Physicians Formula Organic Wear Mascara, and I'm wearing it today. And I much prefer this one to the one in the tan tube. That one just really clumped my lashes and really seemed to just brush off and fade really quick. But this one, I really like the applicator, and it seems to coat my lashes really evenly, and honestly it doesn't stay on my lashes as well as the cheaper, unhealthy versions, but I think it's worth it for something that doesn't have as many harsh chemicals in it. Now for some non-beauty favorites. One of my food favorites this month is the Choco Love Coffee Crunch in Dark Chocolate, and this is just so yummy. It's dark chocolate with bits of coffee in it, and it's just delicious. I've also really been loving the pumpkin chai lattes at Caribou Coffee, and I actually like it better than the Starbucks pumpkin spice latte. It just tastes a little more real to me. Don't get me wrong, I really like the pumpkin spice latte, but it has a little bit of a fake caramel flavor to me, and the pumpkin chai just tastes more real to me. So those are my September favorites. Thank you all for watching, and see you next time. Hey everyone, so today I'm going to show you what I got in my September Birchbox. Now I'm kind of excited about some of the products I got, but overall I wasn't that impressed with the box this month.